Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It's Aviation005, and today I'll be doing the ultimate preview for Watch Dogs Legion. Now today I'll be splitting this video into 5 categories. First up, I'll have the map. Second, the player customization. Third, the main campaign. 4, the NPC recruitment. And 5, the NPC deep dive. So make sure to stay tuned, and we'll get right into it. Now before we get started, I'd really appreciate if you guys could go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe and comment down below what you guys think of Watch Dogs Legion, if you pre-ordered it, when you're going to buy it, and different stuff like that. So let's get on straight to the video. Now before we get started, I have an honorable mention, which is the pricing for the game. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the pricing, but for the people that don't, the standard edition is $60, the gold edition is $100, and the ultimate edition is $120. Now with that getting out of the way, let's go right to the list. Now here guys, we have the map of Watch Dogs Legion. As you can see, it's separated in different bureaus. Now you'll actually be able to free these bureaus because they're all under the control of Albion at first, and then DedSec will be able to, go ahead and free them all. Now I'm also sure that a lot of territories will be controlled by Clan Kelly. They're a gang that smuggles people's organs, and they're meant to be one of the main villains in the story. Now, DedSec will have to fight them, as well as Albion and Albion's leader. But I'm really excited to see how things play out. Now, Watch Dogs Legion is definitely going to have a lot of player customization, simply because they said that it was even going to be better than Watch Dogs 2, which Watch Dogs 2, in my opinion, had a great amount of customization for your character. But I'm really excited to hear that Ubisoft has done a step for this, and I'm really happy, and I can't wait to try out the outfits. I think you'll be able to customize your drones as well as your cars, if you're a getaway driver character. But the thing is, it's so fascinating because there's so many characters that you can actually play in Watch Dogs Legion, so it's great to see that Ubisoft is really trying with this. So now we are going over the campaign. Now the campaign for Watch Dogs Legion is actually pretty nice. You have multiple villains such as Albion and Clan Kelly, which you will have to fight, but there will also be other obstacles along the way. I'm really also excited to see how this plays out, and I think Ubisoft will do a great job with it. But there's really not much else I can get into because I really don't want to spoil that much of the story. Now the NPC recruitment in Watch Dogs Legion is, in my opinion, is definitely what sets it apart from any other game that's coming out for a long time. That you can recruit anyone in London is just amazing, and we really didn't have that opportunity with any other game. And I think if it does deliver on the idea, and it shows that it's a really good game, I think it's going to be, up there for one of my favorite games of all time. Simply because it's just so, interactive, and I can't wait for it. But other than that, the recruitment system is different for each character. I'm really hoping that we won't see those repetitive missions, because after a while of, clocking in some hours on the game, they will really get annoying. But I think, Ubisoft is going to put a decent variety of the missions so we don't actually meet the same missions over and over again, which is certainly very annoying. But I also understand it's pretty hard to, put so many different missions for all the different characters, considering there's so many in Watch Dogs Legion. But the only way is to wait and see, and then we'll find out later on when it's dropped. But for now, we can only hope. But with that note, let's move on to the final segment, which is NPC Deep Dive. So technically, guys, Ubisoft is saying that all NPCs that walk around the streets of London are technically recruitable. You can end up, playing as them, and they will have their unique recruitment mission. But I really doubt that the recruitment missions will be all unique. I bet there's going to be a lot of repetitive missions, which will kind of suck, but I understand how hard it is to get multiple and so many missions in for so many different characters. But I'm really excited to see this. And also, all players have different abilities, which, if you want to go for a different mission, you should get that ability, and so on and so forth. Technically, you should get better better NPCs that technically make more sense to have, because other ones are worse than others, and like the elders are much slower, can't jump, can't do parkour. So just those things are taken into consideration when thinking of recruiting a new character. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. And really, that's all I have for today's video. I would really appreciate if you guys could go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. And as usual, let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. And as always, goodbye.